Hello everybody, it's me, Verducci, back here with another theory. Today, this theory also has to do with Super Mario Odyssey. Let's get right into it.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, so this theory also has to do with Super Mario Odyssey. Just to clarify, not all of my theories on this channel will be Super Mario Odyssey related, just because it's a newer game and there's a lot more stuff to build off of. Okay, so there's a kingdom in Super Mario Odyssey called the Cap Kingdom, and the residents of this kingdom are hat ghosts, just like Mario's hat in the game Cappy. But in the beginning of this game, as soon as Mario lands in the Cap Kingdom, or does he? Go check out my other theory on this channel if you want to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so as I was saying, when Mario lands in the Cap Kingdom, Cappy runs from Mario because he was scared of him. For instance, as well, in all the Mario games that Boos are in, when you look at them, they cover their eyes and are shaking because they are scared of you. And as you see in Odyssey, Cappy does the same thing with the addition of running away, of course. But isn't that pretty similar to what I was describing about the Boos anyway? Okay, so as I'm showing you now, you can see by looking at the bottom of Cappy and the Boo that they both look pretty similar, and also every single one of the residents of the Cap Kingdom look the exact same. And as you see here, also notice throughout the game, there is not a single Boo, not even in the Super Mario 64 backyard section of Odyssey, compared to the actual one in 64, where there are in fact Boos. Why is it that there are no Boos in Odyssey? Is it because the Boos have evolved into the Cap Ghosts and they are now friendlier for some reason? Maybe because Egan and Luigi were up to something with the ghost. Maybe that's why he isn't in Odyssey. But that could be a whole nother theory for another day. Maybe the Boos went extinct because of all the ghost hunting Luigi was doing, or even, as I said earlier, they evolved because those things in Peach's backyard in Odyssey do sort of resemble the Boos. Now we shall have a word from our sponsor, me. If you haven't already, go check out Try's new merch shop in the description below. Alright guys, let's get right back with the theory. Okay, so moving on with the theory, I believe that the mummy enemies in Super Mario Odyssey are sort of new evolution of the Boos. Of course, along with the Cap Citizens, but since the Cap Citizens are in fact friendly, they must have some sort of evil ghost-like enemy out there. So I think those mummies have taken the Boos' place. Since the Boos weren't in Odyssey, I'm wondering if instead of maybe having King Boo or a Boo character in the Mario spin-off games, they will instead replace that Boo spot with Cappy or Tiara if my theory is indeed correct. If that is the case, if the Boos are replaced by the Cap Citizens, then what will happen in Luigi's Mansion games if they are continued to be made? Because I don't see any reason for Luigi to have to collect the Cap Citizens. If this theory is right, there had to have been some sort of evolution stage in between the Cap Citizen and the Boos, because it would be sort of strange for a Boo to first shrink, then get a hat somehow. So maybe there's like an evolution between that was either left out of the picture, or maybe those mummy enemies I was talking about are that middle evolution that is in between the Boos and the Cap Citizens. And as I start to conclude this theory, guys, tell me what you thought of it down in the comments below. This one was a little more difficult to do because there was a lot more research and stuff put into it than the last one, of course, because that one was a lot simpler to figure out because it was just Mario and all these kingdoms that we've never seen before. But this one we've equally seen the Boos, but they were missing in this game. We saw the Cap Citizens so far only in this game once. So tell me what you guys did in fact think, and now I shall finish up this theory. As my finishing point, I believe that these Cap people are in fact an evolution of the Boos, but I do not believe that the Boos were completely replaced, because if that was in fact the case, it would be a little devastating, because we have had the Boos for such a long time. Losing Boos would be a whole big deal in the Mario universe, just to change like that all of a sudden. So yes, like I said, I do believe that the Cap people in Odyssey are an evolution of our good old spooky ghost friend the Boos, but I do not believe that the Boos will be gone forever. So yes, guys, if you did enjoy this theory, please leave down what you enjoyed about it in the comments below, and even if you want to see me do like a new type of video on this channel and not just theories. If that's the case, leave that also down in the comment section below, and I will run that by Try if that is the case, and I will see you guys in the next theory or next video, whatever.